Hello guys, StarBudgetAlts here. This is the first time I've done any kind of emblem tutorial, and I don't plan on making it into a series or anything like that, because there are lots of people out there that base their entire channel on emblems and only emblems. Oh, and by the way, first off, I'm just gonna say the thumbnail isn't fake, because that seems to be really common with this type of video. Yes, that is what the finished product looks like, but this is for my Canadian viewers out there, because there seems to be a lack of a good Black Ops 2 Canada flag tutorial out there. When Black Ops 2 first came out, I was searching around for one, but it was nowhere to be found. Anyway, I saw a lot of these emblems that were attempts at flags, but when they got to the leaf, I guess that's where they realized it would be difficult and just put A there instead. And by the way, when I say I saw a lot of these, I saw a lot of these. I'm not kidding. And if you don't live in Canada, I'm sure you didn't see many of these. I've got to give the matchmaking system some credit. It's incredible how local it is. In almost every lobby, there are people with my city as their emblems, or in their clan tag, and my area code as their clan tag. It's really cool. But anyway, when I first got the game, I tried to make a Canada flag emblem, and what I made is this emblem right here. And it was super complicated. I've got all these half-heart emblems, a bunch of cones, swoops, the curved lines to make the inside a bit more round. But that was such a mess, and it was okay, but it ended up being a bit too small, and I was in no mood to resize all those shapes, so I pretty much gave up. Just recently, I saw a guy from Canada put up a tutorial for it, go figure. And a side note, when I was searching for this video, that's what brought me to his channel, and I've seen some of his trolling videos. He really does have some editing talent. But the emblem tutorial was honestly really confusing. There were tons of weird, unneeded shapes, and that kind of made the perfectionist in me want to try again. If this is the best out there, I can do better. Challenge accepted. And I'm glad I did, because I came up with this beauty right here, and it is honestly so simple. I just brought up a picture of the Canada flag, and it was too easy. So I want to make a helpful tutorial, not just rebuild it for you and speed up the footage. What I'll do is delete the symbols one by one, and I'll basically reverse that and talk through which symbols to use, and it should be really easy to follow. So just pause the video on each shape and resume once you've placed it. Now, a general emblem making tip, I like to make my emblems like this so that it doesn't take up the entire square. Because I've seen some really awesome emblems that do take up the entire square, and it looks really great in the lobby, but not so much when it's on your gun or on your player card. So I like to make these PNGs, if you know what I mean, that are surrounded by transparency a little bit. If you want to make your flag a rectangle, go ahead. Since it's a flag, it would still look good, but I wouldn't recommend using the entire square. Anyways, I'm going to start with a black rounded square that is offset a little bit as a shadow. Then a darker red rounded square in the center. Next, a bright red rounded square slightly smaller than the previous one. Use any white square or rectangle and bend it into shape. The lieutenant rank is probably easiest. Place a red rounded triangle or pyramid as shown. Copy the triangle and place it opposite. If you want to see the grid to center these, just color the white background black for now. Use the monolith emblem as a stem. Keep in mind you'll have to squeeze it a bit to change the shape. Next, use 3 more monolith emblems for the leaf base. The middle one facing upwards should be a bit more squished than the others. Now use 3 triangle-wide emblems to top the monoliths. Next, it's time for the scoop emblems, which is the key to the success of this emblem. I wish I had discovered it sooner. You're going to need 6 for the sides of the leaves. Almost done, just need 2 curved lines to make the insides a bit more rounded. Finally, use any shape you want to fill in any white specks you might have inside the flag. You might not be able to see them in the editor. Just save your emblem and take a look at your emblem in the lobby to make sure. If you're doing the flag in emblem form, like me, you might want to add a shine. Just color it a very light red or beige color and at about 40% opacity. There's your Canada flag emblem. Turn the background back to white if you want, of course, and you're done. Another thing I wanted to add on to this video is some people asked for how I made this machinima emblem. but there's a reason that isn't the emblem I built in this video. That is because all I did was follow the tutorial on Machinima's channel. I'll link it in this video, and the only thing I changed was, of course, I took tons of time until I was happy with it because I wasn't the one recording it, trying to be fast, obviously. And also a minor change on the real Machinima emblem, the shine should be squished down a little bit, and I added that little ice star, I think it's called, at the top left. There are lots of poorly made Machinima emblem tutorials out there now, but I think that video directly from Machinima Respawn is the best, and it's the original, so if you're interested in that, go check that out. But I hope you enjoyed the Canada flag emblem tutorial, and that it was easy to follow, and I'm proud to have what I think is the best Canada emblem out there so far. Team Canada for the win, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.